Social media is poisoning your mind. You have an addiction right now. You're watching video after video. You go on all different types of apps over and over again. You continuously check your phone every 10, 15, 20 minutes. You got to check your phone. If I haven't got a message, is there a new video out? Constantly in that cycle of overconsumption. That's where you're at right now. And it's having a negative effect on your life. So I'm going to break down the effects it has and also how you can overcome this addiction. Now, the first thing you have to realize is that it has an effect on your attention span. It's getting shorter and shorter and shorter, especially if you're using TikTok. If you're on TikTok, your attention span is finished because you're watching a video like every 5, 7, 10 seconds, a new video, new video. You know, on YouTube, scrolling, watching this video for 10 seconds, this video for 20 seconds. You end up not completing anything because you're touching different videos and that for a period of time, and then you end up cycling it over and over again without actually finishing anything, which is having an effect on your personal life. Because you have a short attention span, you struggle to concentrate at work. You're struggling to get your homework done. You're struggling to progress in your productivity or in your goals because you do it for a period and you get bored very quickly. So that means your attention span is ruined. And if you cannot concentrate and if you cannot focus on a task, then you cannot prosper in it. So it's very important to build your attention span back up. If not, nothing you'll do will be successful. You're going to get 5% here, 10% there, 20% there, and you'll simply be stuck in the same position because you're not able to focus, which is the key thing required for any success. Now, the first thing you have to realize is that you're wasting so much time on all of these videos. I know it's entertaining, I know it's killing the void, but ask yourself, what are you actually getting from watching video after video? I understand if you're watching educational videos, but even that only goes so far. You have to get into the practicality. So you watching video after video, you're simply wasting your time, wasting your life. You're prolonging what you need to do. You're becoming unproductive. You're suffering from lack of attention. So it's having a negative effect on every single aspect of your life. So at some point you have to think like, bro, what the hell am I doing? When am I going to actually utilize my time? Because you have to remember, time is rolling away. Time is ticking. Before you know the end of the year, before 2 years, 5 years, 10 years gone by, and you're still not where you want to be because you wasn't able to focus. You see, whatever you focus on, you will progress in. If you put your full attention on something, you will be good at that thing. You will make progression with it. The only way for you not to progress is when you lack focus. Now, your productivity is being affected because you have all of these daily routines or the things you want to progress with or things that are productive, but you're not able to do them because you can't focus. And if you're not productive, which means you're unproductive, then you're just going to be a failure. Sorry to say, you will be a failure if you cannot be productive. So you can see the effect that the social media addiction or the poisoning, how it's poisoning your mind to not be or to not progress in the direction that you want to. That's why most people will not amount to anything. Most people will just live a mediocre life. Most people who have big aspirations, you want to become this and that, you want to create this business and become this person, end up being nothing. Not because you're not capable, not because you haven't got the knowledge, but it's because you lack the focus and discipline to get there. Which is why it's very, very important to fix your attention span, to take breaks from your phone, to control your urges. Now, another way that the social media is poisoning your mind is that it's affecting your thoughts. You have to remember your thoughts are really just an accumulation of everything that you've encountered, everything that you've consumed. Whatever you consume, as in conversation you have, as in content that you see, it affects your thinking. If you're watching negative content or content that is not beneficial or is just a negative frequency, that's going to go inside of your mind and that's going to affect the way you think. Now, if your thoughts are affected, then your actions will be also affected because thoughts lead to action. You understand? So you have to realize that if you're not able to control the phone addiction, then you're simply doomed because your thoughts will be also negative. So everything you come in contact with affects you. You understand? Now, one of the biggest problem there is with social media or what it does for you subconsciously is that it makes you compare yourself to other people. You look at other people and you're comparing your life to theirs. Oh yeah, he's got that car. Oh yeah, he just went on holiday. Oh yeah, he just bought this. Oh, he's successful. Oh, every person that you come in contact with, you're comparing yourself to. So you watch a video, you see a person successful here, you see another person living their best life, you see another person just doing all the things that they want to do. Then you question yourself, where am I at? Why am I not successful? Why am I still stuck in the same position? Why is he doing better than me? It's not that envy, jealousy, mental health problems, because you're spending all your time comparing yourself to people. Every time you're on social media, you end up comparing yourself to how others are living, which is having a negative effect on your thoughts and on your life. That's the major problem with social media. And you cannot avoid this. Naturally, as human beings, you're going to compare yourself to others, whether they're doing better than you or worse than you. So if you're spending your whole day on social media, which means the whole day you are comparing yourself to people, it's just gonna have a negative effect on every aspect of your life. You're gonna be happy with yourself. You're gonna feel self-conscious. You're gonna maybe feel self-hate and just not feel like you are making progression and not feel good within yourself, because all day you're training your mind to compare yourself to others. You understand? That's why it's very important to take breaks from it. That's very important to detach from it, because that's what is gonna end up happening. Comparison, and the comparison is a thief of joy. The more you compare, you cannot be happy with yourself when you compare yourself, because there's always someone who's doing better than you. There's always someone who's got a better house, better car, better life, or however it may appear. Because social media, people only show the highlights. They only show what's going well. They don't show what's happening behind the scenes, the suffering, the mental health. They don't show that. They just show you themselves winning. So if you're constantly watching people winning, then it might give you motivation, but subconsciously you don't feel good within yourself. You understand? So when you go on your phone, when you go on social media, use it consciously. Go on there for a reason. Go on there for a purpose. Okay, I'm coming on this platform in order to learn something, or just maybe watch a video or two, or go on there for like 5-10 minutes. Like, you have to control it. If you do not control the amount of time you spend on social media or what you're going to do on there, you simply open your phone and then get caught up in the wind, caught up in the storm. And before you know it, video after video after video, now you're getting a headache. Now you're having anxiety. Now you compare yourself to other people. Now you don't feel good within yourself. And you leave the moment when you close your phone, you feel low. When's the last time you look at social media and you actually felt better? You look at it and you feel low, you feel down, you feel depressed, because you're comparing, because of everything that your mind is stimulated with. So use it consciously. When you go on an app, ask yourself, what am I doing on there? Also, how long I'm going to spend on this? Is it a 5-minute thing or a 10-minute thing? You need to set, you set a timer if you need to, but there needs to be a set time, otherwise you're going to get carried away. So before you do any act, in fact, you have to question the purpose of it and do it consciously rather than being taken away. And the most important thing you need to realize is that time is ticking. Time is ticking. Days, weeks, months, years are going by. The amount of time, really think about how much time, energy, emotion you spent on these applications, on your social media. Really think about it. And then look at it like, where is that leading me to? Am I becoming a better person? Am I just wasting time? Because nobody knows how long they got left on this world. And that's the reality. So if you use your time wisely, you will be everything that you desire to be. You'll be the best version of yourself. If you waste your time, you're going to be the worst version of yourself, and you will regret it later down the line. Even now, think back when you was younger, all the time that was wasted doing nothing. Just playing video games or just doing irrelevant things. Now, when you have more consciousness, you're able to utilize the time better. But if your time and energy is all gone to entertainment, all gone to just watching what other people are doing in their life, then guess what happens in your life? It's gone down the drain. You just become someone in the background, an NPC. You understand? So if you want to be the star of your life, the star of your movie, then you need to use the time. You need to, be the person that you want to be by doing what you need to do. That's the only way to progress. That's the only way to be that person. If not, then you're just one of billions of people who got caught up in the storm. So you know that what you want to achieve requires hard work, dedication. It's very difficult. It requires a lot of time. Now, you only have a limited amount of time in the day. You only have a limited amount of time to live. if the majority of that time is spent on entertainment or just watching videos, then I guess you've wasted your life, and which would be the biggest shame that you can have, biggest regret that you can have in your life by not utilizing and being who you can be. So hopefully this video has brought you clarity. You understand how to navigate the social media. Make sure you're taking breaks. Make sure you're using it consciously. Make sure you have a set time that you're using it for. And make sure when you do use it, you're using it for positivity and productivity. I appreciate you watching the video, man. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let's go.